Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Hyper Shadow Caves. It's so weird that it isn't Hyper Shadow Caves, it's Hyper Shadow I keep mentioning this anyway, I don't need to bring it up again. Last time! We did purple, we made it to intersection 4, I took a peek in all of the areas here and managed to complete brown because short jokey wall go brrr. In between, gathered more stuff, more food, more torches, cleared out the inventory, cleared out the shulker box, bada bing, bada boom, on we go. Blue! Area that I did have a very quick look in towards the end of last time. It's one of those areas made out of diamond brushes. It's not terribly unusual. I've seen a few of this kind of area in my time. And we have the overpowered battle sign of amazingness. Should be pretty helpful, just as long as I don't place it. Right. Creepers with thorns. Unprimed creepers with thorns. That's a lot of lapis. That's a lot of even better arrows. Blindness strength 3. Eh. Prot 1 binding. Blast prot vanishing. Not bad, I guess. So I think I may have missed an enchanting table at some point from what comment sections have been saying. I think there was one in the previous intersection somewhere. I did not find it. Not a huge deal. Not like I'm low on good equipment or anything. Yes, we have the ironed diamond sword. It's going to be another case of the area is big, where do I go? Large and open. Area big, area big, area big again. Definitely have better weapons than I have armor right now. What with the very, very good battle sign. Knockback what? Knockback sits. Shield. Sounds pretty good. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, Sporkle. Hello, I want to say Kylie, but there's no L. Bada bing, bada boom. Hi. I guess. I don't know. I'm terrible at trying to pronounce names. Forgive me. Torch, torch, torch. Torch! Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful of the creepers. seem to be a reduced fuse time as well. Some of this stuff, more blast per art, a regular old diamond, more blindness strength 3, a bajillion lapis, loads and loads and loads. I don't want to put the sign on slot 1, because then I think I'm more likely to accidentally place it. The less time it spends in my hand, the less likely I am to accidentally right-click while holding it. Well, that is the theory, at least. I have a chest full of them, so it's not the end of the world if I do accidentally place it, but I will have to go back and grab another one. Maybe I should be carrying a spare around. Might not be the most terrible idea. I don't mind the block far. I've seen worse. It's all very blue. Don't care about the random, ordinary, natural skeleton. It can do nothing. That. Sign OP, just have to not place it. And that's a lot of good potions in there. Absorption 2, Regen 2. 4 of them. Very good, so I might just stick one on the bar. I don't think the speed is going to be particularly useful in this area, because it's all ups and downs. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, and it's spam clickable. Uh-oh. I feel somewhat glass cannony. I'm outputting a lot of damage, but I'm also taking a lot of damage. Because the armor is not all that amazing. It's fairly unenchanted diamond for the most part. And away they go. That might be better. What am I currently using? I've just got ordinary diamond. Is prot 4 better than ordinary diamond? Pretty similar, I think. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. How much unbreaking do I have? None. But I have a spare shield. So it's fine. I can waste some shield durability. I can block some creepers. Okay, looks like I'm going that way. Most likely. For you, and get rid of you. How long is the area? How long? I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to complete this today. Because if not, the end of the map is going to take a while to happen. Did not blow up the chest. Never mind. Excuse me, 1 second. I would like my box back. I threw it on the floor, and I would like it back. And I would also like to not die. That bow does a little bit of damage. Get out of here. Give me box. Okay. Don't blow up my box. Gonna need to swing around a bit. Place some torches, perhaps. Torch. This isn't going too brilliantly. Stop. Stop. Telegram, go stop. Wait, the area does not go this way. The area goes that way. I see the box. It's to the left. To the left, to the left. You, get that on the bar. Torches and arrows are still good. Make a little bit more room. You missed twice! Where did the witches even come from? Is there anything in this direction? Maybe. I suppose this could be an area that leads to another area. There are two areas where I don't know where they are. Oh. Gets rid of a couple spawners. So depletes a bit of the shield durability. Okay, give me that double chest that's over here. What is this? Chap 2, smite 2, efficiency 3. That's better than the pick that I'm currently using. More arrows. More arrows. Slowness potency 9. Those are some good arrows. Oh yeah, it's a much quicker pickaxe. Much better. Where did you come from, creeper? Over here. Okay. Don't want to go through the middle of the area, even though that would be quicker. Okay, that's gonna trigger many spawners. And also all the chests are over on the sides. Vanishing shovel, no thank you. What if I use hotkeys? The scroll wheel will feel left out. Anyway, my left hand permanently over the movement keys. It's actually less convenient to use the hotkeys than it is to use the wheel that my right hand is always immediately over anyway. Another chest up here. Want me to use hotkeys? There you go. 3. I could have just strolled the wheel a tiny bit to get to. That. Diamond boots. Good. I needed boots. The map has given me many more chest plates than it's given me boots. Which, you'd think it would be the other way around, because boots break quicker than chest plates do. But yon shrug. Doesn't really matter, I have plenty of both. I think I can just safely bridge. No, I can't. I hear an archer. Whatever, it's safe enough. And blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. You know what? I want your ender pearl. Where did the Enderman go? I was hoping to just be able to zip zap zop myself back over there. Come on, buddy. No. Fine, I'll walk. I actually want to use an ender pearl. Doesn't happen. Not that far anyway, is it really? Not that far. I am going to check the other side of the area, because it seemed like it was going places, and I need to know where the red area is, and I need to know where the black area is, and it's possible that they're not going to both come out of green. How much poison is that? 20 seconds. It's not that bad. Could it be worse? Okay. So many levels. And no enchanting table. Because I missed it at some point, apparently. Wah, wah, wah. Plonk, plonk, plonk. Plonk, 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 bank, plonk, break. Now, is this actually going to go anywhere, or is this just going to kind of loop around to where I've already been? That's the next question. Because it's heading in the general direction of somewhere I have already been. But slightly further to the left, I guess. There's a void down there. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go down a little. Anything over here? Well, there's a chest in the middle of the void. And there's badness. Hello, goodbye. Plonk, 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 plonk. Burn! Burn, 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 burn. Oh yeah, the sword sucks compared to the sign. Sign normally 2 hits. Sword took like 6 or 7. Rubbish. It just shows how good the sign is. I'm kind of doubting this chest is going to be worth it, whatever it is. I've come this far. I'm gonna leave these 2 over here for a second. Just in case. Should be fine. Just in case. An Inferno Mine's a reference. Of course not. Totally believable. Okay, we have many Unbreaking Enchantment level 100 Fire Aspect 5 Flint and Steels. And a no attack cooldown, Sharpness 1, Spite 1, 7, well, 8 attack damage in total, Diamond Sword. It's not quite as good against the undead as the sign. It's not got as much knockback as the sign. It's not got fire aspect like the sign. But I also can't accidentally place it in the middle of combat like a sign. So that can occupy slot 1. As I predicted, not totally sure that was worth it, considering I have the chest full of very OP signs, but not bad. Could definitely have been much worse. I'll take a cooldownless high attack damage weapon. Okay, half an hour, 1 objective, 3 left. Kind of on pace. I'm going a little bit slow, but kind of on pace. Still doable. The slowness potion does not help. Thank you, Mrs. Witch. I don't need the Vanishing Shovel. Or much of anything else. One down, 3 to go. You and you can hang around out here. You can take some of that. What is on this anyway? Just vanishing. The efficiency 3 is better. I don't need that. I don't need these. I don't need the bones. I have more than enough potatoes to last me for the entire rest of the map. I don't need that. Let's keep forgetting to unload the shulker box. Shulker box and a chest. Probably not even going to happen at this point. I do need to head back to base. I need more coal. If I'm going back that way anyway. May as well place the thing that needs to be placed. Lag. Teleporter lag. Maybe I should just throw some extra coal into the ender chest. Coal and wood. Coal and wood and food. Yeah, it's not that far to walk back. It's not that far. Okay, good. Random blocks go in here. And that'll do, on we go. Rendor. Have I hammered that joke into the ground yet? Swampy hell. Drink water. Anyway, yes, I remember. We did duck in here briefly last time. There were red withers, there were blue withers. Not actual withers. These guys. Aren't that dangerous, really. Mobs in the previous area were worse, I think. Anyway. Wither skeletons are not immune to the wither effect. But the falling 10 shoes would be real handy. Those are good potions. I found you. Has been found. There's a sharpness 3 iron sword in there, but I don't think I really need that. I'm not bothered enough to fiddle around with the shulker box. I don't need those. Unstackable non-infinity offensive potions. Ugh. Knockback 3 and speed. And a lot of speed. 0.04 is a lot of speed. First, raw diamonds. As if I wasn't just running through the areas enough already. Okay, only 15 seconds of poison, that's not bad. Ooh. It's always a bit weird going back to maps in versions before crossbows existed and finding bows named crossbow. Because at the time, that was a very sensible custom name for a bow. But now there's an entirely different item called a crossbow. Suddenly, in retrospect, makes no sense at all. Or the charged creepers. As you do. There goes one stack of torches. No arrows, fine. What are those potions? For blindness, strength 3s, meh. Also keep in mind you can't crit with blindness. So that plus 9 is slightly less useful when you consider that you don't get the bonus damage from critting any of the time while you're using the potion. But you don't crit anyway, say certain people in the chat. Another really, really long area. Another long tunnel. Map is just full of long tunnels as areas. That's probably my biggest criticism of this map. There's a lot of areas that play pretty much the same. Long, wide tunnel. easy enough to just run past everything, because the tunnel is also very wide and there's lots of room to maneuver. It's all very linear, and all the tunnels are constructed of the same non-eroded elliptoid brush. Which is maybe okay for one or perhaps two areas, but now that I've come to, like, the dozenth identikit area, it's superficially different based on theme. Hey look, this one has some trees and some vines. It's beginning to get a little bit samey. Now it's opened up a little. To make the area even huger, though. Even huger and even more open. And now I have no idea where I'm going. But the opposite side of the massive area from the entrance seemed like a good bet. And indeed it was. So this could just be the exit and not the objective. Still, I'll take it. Dig here. Steak. Yeah, you do not need a tool to dig there. No tool required. No oh-ohs, ooh-woos, or anything like that on this occasion. Maybe from the other shortcut. Yep. Oh. I almost dug straight into that by accident. Shortcut is behind the tacker stand. Of course it is. Of course, of course. Well, that's convenient. So, I'm guessing I've just run past green. Yep. Green is going to be back in that massive room somewhere. And we have the lesser spotted only goes in 2 different directions intersection. Not unheard of by any means, but definitely not as common as the goes in 3 directions or even goes in 4 directions intersections. And when I say directions, I mean new directions that weren't the way you entered the intersection from. Now where in this massive cave is the fleecy box? My immediate guess is that it's going to be somewhere in a fairly central location. I could be very wrong. Oh, no. It's over in this corner. Hello, box. I see you over there. There's skeletons with bows around, so I can just go straight on up. Green. Easy. Every tin. I do not need those. I do want those. And this is good, because this means I'm keeping pace, and I ought to be able to complete the map if I keep going at this rate for the final 2 areas. So I will stop quickly to put the thing on the thing. And to turn on the light. Thing placed on thing. That. More of that. That. Blocks. That's good. Dump the regular arrows. We have more than enough custom ones, so I don't need to skimp on using the custom ones. Now I would like... you'll do. And... Cool. We're good. Let's keep going. Excuse me, Rendor. I only untangled this headphone cord the other day. How has it already become all tangled up again? Why do wires do that? You leave the wires alone for 5 minutes. And they go, haha, nobody's watching. Let's tie ourselves in further knots. Well, there's an enchanting table. Found one. Probably also a hidden chest around here somewhere. Not immediately obvious where, though. Let's see, what are the areas called? The intersection, I've not been looking at the intersection names, but they do have names. The intersection name is Hot and Endless. No Mercy. A Woe. Woo. And the road to hell. Well, no more coal shortages. Definitely no more coal shortages. And off we go. Okay, spawner concentration has risen somewhat, it seems. Run, 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 run. Speed. You just know the area is going to be like this. Long tunnel. Because all the previous areas have been long tunnels. So why should this one be any different? And we have another massive tree. That's not where the wool is, though. Because I see the wool, and it's over there. It's a lot of blazes. Which is fine, really. We may have some slight issues getting to the box. All I brought was wood. Is fire tick even on? Can't remember. It looks like it is. Coal is all slowly burning. This is going to be a bit of a mess then. If I had known, I would have bought a fire resistance potion or two. Probably should have known. Change of plan. I'm going to do what I did in the void area with that one box. And I'm going to come in from the ceiling and down the middle pillar. Because this is too many Ghasts. Too many blazes. If I had fire resistance, this would all be very, very straightforward. But I don't. And I can make stone pickaxes if I really need to. It will be slow though. None of these are particularly fast to break blocks. Except the magma blocks, I guess. Close to the ceiling am I now? Still not that close. Whatever. There. It's fine. Ah, perfect. Section. Not sure how I got ignited through the tunnel. But whatever. Hey. There's only 3 of them as opposed to the typical 5 that we've seen in all of the boxes so far. A little bit tougher. A little bit less room for error. Not that bad. Still got 2 spare attempts. This does make me slightly afraid that the black box may have even less and might only have 1. In which case, a little bit more carefulness may be needed. A volley of fireballs going past. Now, all that digging does mean that I don't have any speed left, but I should be fine, because all the spawners should be unprimed on my route back, provided that I follow the exact same path that I came in on. Natural mobs, hello. Of pretty much 0 threat with my current gear. Yep, that didn't even do any damage. Neither did that. And this should leave a leisurely 45 minutes to get the final objective. Still running ahead of schedule. Red wall, red core, red block, red objective, whatever you call it, it's been placed. Okay, that went very well. I have a bajillion coal blocks now, so I do not need to grab more torches. Got wood, got blocks. What more could one ever need? What's the iron? Is the iron? Need a couple of replacement bits of armor though. That's broken, that'll do. Sure. The F steel pickaxe, of course. Makes perfect sense. Lots are good. Torches are fine. And as I said, we have coal blocks. It's the final area, so I may as well break out all of the gapples that have been sat there. And that. And some more of the instant health potions, and I think we're good. Maybe let's bring... who cares? Maybe let's bring some blocks that are not set on fireable. So do I have any fire resistance potions? You'll do. Right, the final area is not this way. It's the other way. It's this way. Black wool. Road to Hell even sounds like an area name that you would give to a long, linear area. Again. Shark. Shark! What? Hello, textures. Oh. Hello, creepers. And we're off. No, they're not insta-boom creepers, so we're fine. Dodge, weave. And yes, it does seem like pretty much the exact same type of area again. My kingdom for an area that isn't a long linear tunnel. This one's slightly taller, I guess. Not that that makes any difference to the gameplay whatsoever. There's more of a breadcrumb trail to show where I've been than anything else. Not that it's too hard to know where I've been, considering it's a long linear tunnel. But you never know, maybe the path branches at some point unexpectedly. Change of scenery. Not much of a change of gameplay. I wonder if I'll need to walk back through all this. Whether I'll be furnished with some kind of shortcut. I don't think I've even seen any chests. Can't remember seeing any chests. Oh, hey. It's red now. The area's completely different colour. How exciting. Mob doesn't even deal that much damage. Half a heart. This would just be... This must be the way that you're supposed to play this area. It's just really long. There's no chests. There's no reason to slow down. What do you want from me? How much speed do I even have left? Oh. Back to a much wider, much taller area again. Whoopity-doo. Any blazes this time? Ghasts? Things with ranged capabilities? Anything to stop me from just making a nice pillar here? No? Oh, there's two of them. Nice, lovely. I do not have enough speed to get all the way back. I have enough speed to outrun this pack, though. Yeah. Well. Feels somewhat anticlimactic. Yeah, my main problem with this map, as I have been alluding to for the past hour or so, maybe even longer, is that pretty much every area, with a couple of exceptions, is the exact same. Long linear tunnel. The best strategy is to do what I'm doing now. Run through it all. Grab the occasional chest if you're running past it and there are no mobs right on your tail while doing so. That will give you enough loot you need. And then you can pretty much ignore everything. The terrain is generally very favourable and unhazardous. The tunnels are all pretty wide, so you can just run around and past and through everything. Which, as I said, if there was an area or two like this, that's fine. This kind of area is also very quick to make. But not as every single area, pretty much in the entire map. It all feels the same, just with different block var. I mean, the mobs are not that exciting, to be honest, without Cartographer or any other mob abilities or anything. But the mobs are competently made, the mobs look fine. The gear is fine. Lots of custom potions are very nice. The balance is fine, I guess. It's felt pretty easy throughout, but if I was engaging with every mob spawner that I faced, it would be a whole lot longer and a whole lot harder, probably. Yeah, just throw me some more variation. The void area is good, because it's different. The area that I do not remember the name of, but was full of sandstone and quartz buildings and that kind of stuff. That was good, because it was different. But those are really the two areas that are particularly memorable. The spawn as well, I guess, the very first area. So yeah, just add more things, add some differences, add some structures. Add some holes with lava in or something so the terrain is less favourable to me all the time. Add some traps. I don't think there are any traps in this map. Just something, anything. Anything to vary the gameplay a bit or stop this from being the strategy for all of this kind of area. The map. I have definitely played worse. I have definitely played worse. Nothing is unfair. Nothing is ludicrously unbalanced. Map could maybe do with a little bit of erosion. But the block files, I think, have generally been pretty fine. Basically, in summary, TDLR, TLDR, map is competent, map just isn't particularly interesting because the majority of the areas play exactly the same. There you go. I think we're almost back now. There's the final little area if I remember. Yep, there's the staircase. And I've also finished half an hour ahead of time. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do not have to wait a whole fortnight or more. 3 weeks to finish the map. Which is always good. To try and leave as many open series as possible for the giant hiatus that will happen, and I think I've managed that. There's only Project 2M on the go now, which that is definitely not going to be finished tomorrow, but it's only one map. Anyways, GG. Place the thing. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I guess the water area was different as well. But I'm not going to say the water area was particularly great because it's a water area in 1.12 before proper water mechanics existed. What can you do? I never used you for anything. Chickens. I guess we have time to look through the map for a bit. I don't think we're going to find anything particularly interesting. Yeah. Spawn. The lava bridge was different. It's another different one. Though it also manages to be a very long linear tunnel. It's just that it's also a bridge area. In a very long linear tunnel. Not terribly sure why there's a honeypot, considering this is Mushroom Island, but sure. Leaves. We have the giant bedrock uwu. also don't really feel like the areas without objectives in between intersections were fairly necessary, considering they're just more linear cave. Why not? Over. Mushroom area. We're at this place with the really fast zombies. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've really missed too much. I quite like the layout of this map, though. Like this area. We go through, and then the tunnel manages to twist and loop back on itself and kind of head in the same direction without colliding with this initial tunnel. It's pretty neat. And then it loops around, and again here. Thin wall without actually touching. And then again up here, really. Area is quite compact considering its size, because it keeps looping around on itself. Keep trying to use the game mode switcher. It's 1.12. That doesn't exist yet. Is this a gem map? No. No. Again. Linear tunnel. But with some void at the end. There's tunneling through the ceiling event number 1. Yeah, tunnel, but there's a bit of a vertical section. And the occasional large tree. .12 water area. As you do. Another long linear tunnel. And then the areas that I played today, mostly, that I think we have seen recently enough. More long linear tunnels, apart from this one, which is short, mobs are useless, brown wool, jerk wool. There was a chest on top that I didn't see, and it has everything in it. Huh. There's a considerable amount of extra gear, considering it is not difficult to get to that in the slightest. Again, attempting to use the game mode switcher. Still doesn't exist. I did miss a few intersection secrets. I didn't find the one in here. Presumably there is one. Yep, underneath. Not actually exposed or indicated at all. it if there was gonna be one. It would probably be there, and it's just more potions, really. Well, there we go then. I never ended up needing an enchanting table for anything. May as well have a look over the old statistics page. 0.6 days. Sprinted for approximately 34 kilometers. Sprinted more than I walked. 24,000 jumps. Lots more damage dealt than damage taken. 5 deaths. That's a very nice round number. 1,300 mobs killed. 31 interactions with brewing stand. $252 shulker boxes opened. That's the giant meaningless table of numbers. Where's torches? How many torches did I use? 3,500. Near enough. Another large, rather pointless table of numbers. Killed once by a creeper, once by a skeleton, twice by zombies. What was the 5th time, then? Don't know. Can't remember. Probably fall damage in that case, because I don't think we ever fell into the void. Well, there you go. There's everything you could ever have possibly wanted to know about this playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. And until next time, I shall see you soon. Eh.